Hey, what's going on, guys? John Lee here with another video. This is kind of a special video because Vladimir asshole Putin decided to invade Ukraine earlier this morning. Has made global news, pissed off America, Ukrainians, Germans, all of Europe. I mean, it's really crazy, but there's so much more going on to this domino effect with, you have to put an end to. The point is what's America and Biden administration going to do about it? What's NATO going to do about it? Nothing, because the fucked up thing is they're putting these sanctions on Russia when Ukraine's, they're communists. I mean, it's so hard to even have a conversation. There's so many levels of this that's fucked up. But I'm telling you, Kim Jong-un, ping pong ball, was watching what America does. The entire world is watching what everybody's doing. And China wanted to, invade and take over Taiwan. Kim Jong-un wanted to invade South Korea. And Vladimir Putin wanted to invade Ukraine. Now, all of these communist countries are, it's a game of chess. It's war. And now they're declaring all-out war, basically. But here's the thing. Ukraine is not, a NATO member. And this shit's probably going to hit the fan. Because here's the thing, you can't really. Putin has basically declined to acquiesce to our offers of diplomacy and open communication with regards to, respecting, sovereign nations and their territories and their boundaries and their people and their democracies. So blah, 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 blah. Basically, when it comes down to it, communist countries are like, hey, if we got, it's basically like a game of Risk. Do we want, America has made it clear we don't want war with Russia. We want diplomacy. But communism isn't about diplomacy, it's about authoritarianism. It's about who's got the biggest guns. And that's why all this freedom of speech and far leftist, inclusive, diversified bullshit, none of this shit fucking matters. People wanting their rights, people wanting this and that, none of that shit matters when you have a mass exodus of countries like Ukraine. And you have, superpowers, our openness and, diplomatic way of ideology and the free market has worked out mostly for everybody, most places in the world. But you can see, not everybody wants to play by the same rules. And so, it really gets complicated when somebody, the thing is that over the last 20, 30 years, Russia and China have been making money hand over fist, and they've been building their fucking nuclear weapons, their military. And so now they are a threat, Kim Jong-un is talking about, he's been doing these ballistic missile launches, these satellite missiles that'll go up to space and fucking do all this crazy shit. And when America doesn't do anything about this shit, because that's the thing, the entire world is watching. And everybody expects, the USA to kind of be the world police, which I don't understand why that's even the case. I just think really America should mind their own fucking business and, let evolution take its course. Only the strong really do survive. And that's just the goddamn honest, most down-to-earth, honest, truest truth. And so, but here's the thing, if you want a better place for everybody, everyone's got to be in it together. And countries like Russia and China and North Korea, they are not in this together. That's why they're not a part of NATO. why they don't want to join NATO. That's why they don't want Ukraine joining NATO. They don't want any kind of a threat of democracy coming close to touching their borders. So, you know, and that should tell you a lot of shit. So all this shit in Canada and all this shit, you know, in the United States with all these stupid civil liberty rights and shit, just fighting and divisiveness and everyone being divided and talking about dumb shit. The whole time we're doing that shit, these other countries have been souping up their militaries for the last 20, 30 years, and they've been raping us on all of our foreign trades, and that's why all this shit started. Now, back in the day, I was probably one of the first people that said, when Trump was in office, yeah, he's kind of a cocksucking bastard, pussy grabber, and he's open about it. But he told China, hey, you've been fucking us for a while, and that's not going to happen anymore. And so that's when we started getting some tensions in China-U.S. relations. And you know what? I was really okay with that, and I think a lot of Americans were, because when you're up against communists, you got to stand your ground. You've got to let people know, hey, you know, we agree to disagree, and we respect you do what you want in your space, up to a certain point, you know, where they do fucked up shit to their people. But they do fucked up shit to their people. So, and, you know, I'd really like to, you know, get the perspective on the people from that country, so we'll probably have a spot where we'll do that. But for now, you know, this may be one of the last times that we get to, you know, have these open dialogues about being a free people. I mean, that's where the shit all starts. And then when you look at all the COVID shit, that's a whole nother video. But, you know, how close to socialism and communism is the United States? Why is it that we don't do something? So here's the thing. When China sees that we're not going to do shit, when we tell Russia, hey, don't do this, and then they do it anyways, and Putin blatantly said this morning, he's going in, and if anybody even basically thinks about doing anything about it, that they'll see, you know, the worst destruction and retaliation that they've ever known in their life. So, I mean, it's really kind of a pretty serious deal. And so, you know, we've put all these sanctions on their government, on their military. And here's the thing, you know, Putin's laughing at our sanctions. Dictators do laugh. You know, when it comes down to, you know, all these civil rights and all this shit, what it really comes down to, you know, isn't the force. It is force, and that's the thing. You know, all your rights and all this shit doesn't matter if you're man to man, face to face, good versus evil. Only the strong survive. And that's really, you know, the important message here is sometimes diplomacy doesn't fucking cut it. Sometimes you've got to fight. And that is what has led to the survival of mankind for all of history. And so that's why you have these superpowers. And that's why you have these countries that are communists, and why you have diplomacy. But what happens when diplomacy doesn't work? We all have become so fucking narcissistic and set in our ways that we are, you know, so entitled to all this comfort and joy and freedom and rights and shit, as if there isn't a superpower out there somewhere willing to challenge that, because their only interest is world domination and compliance. You know, you will be assimilated into the collective, or you will fight for your freedom. And by fight, I don't mean hire a fucking lawyer. You know, they're talking about, you've got Ukrainians over here, and a lot of people don't take this shit seriously. Like my chick, God love her, she doesn't, you know, most people are just living their daily fucking lives. They bombed the shit out of the military bases and the airports in Ukraine this morning, and they now have a max exodus. The people are fleeing the country. They don't know what the fuck to do, but they're still, you know, going about their business as if it never happened. And really soon, 140,000 troops, Russian troops, they've already started sending in the tanks and all this bullshit. But pretty soon, that's going to be officially Russia. And if you don't watch it, and if we keep acting like diplomacy is going to cut it, you can't always be on the defense. And that's the position that, the UN and NATO and America is saying, hey, we don't want any problems with Russia, but just, stay in your own territory and don't do fucked up shit and kill people, in the name of, border boundaries. But that's how wars are fought and started. And they claim that they're doing this because of separatist protection, in the southeastern corner of Ukraine. To me, it's a game of risk, which turns into a game of war, which doesn't end until you either defeat the demon or the demon has dominated the world. I'm John Lee. If you like videos like these, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for me. Maybe someday, we could all get together and smoke a big fat one. But until then, I'm on to the next one. Stay safe and watch your ass.